4 right, 4 down darkness because the sun is out and it's pretty aggressive. So as it was getting wet there, I ran out in my car and went to get my other car and realised I left it back at the chalet sort of thing. So I walked all the way through there and it got wetter and wetter, very 50-50 peat and sand sort of stuff. Went down there towards just in the tree line and it went down a slope but got drier, not wetter. You think with the water from here would be running down the slope there and making it wetter, but so there's probably some sort of lens or something under the ground up there. Anyway, I went back to the chalet, downloaded my photographs, realised I'd mucked up a few of them with the bloody beanie, or it seems to have mucked up with it, even though I was holding the beanie away from the camera shroud, but the camera shroud is not a simple one. It's got cut out bits in the side or something, so somehow, I don't know, but that's what happens when lucky I didn't use the beanie on day 1 or 2, I suppose, really, or did I can't remember now. Must have got it right then if I did. But anyway, so well, what we learned is the sellotape's pretty good, you know. I don't think you really need the beanie if you use the sellotape. A bit of blue tack in the holes of your speakers and then sellotape over the top. I think that will do you, I think. So, yeah. Anyway, so when I was walking back here, I found another little wet patch here, which I'm coming into. Anyway, so I had a crumpet and a piece of cheese on crumpet and a coffee and downloaded my things, and as I said, realised that I'd stuffed some of them with the beanie, I think. And I came across this with a bit of a cable sign out here for some reason. And then I suddenly started thinking, perhaps this whole area is a Cephalotus site and it's been burnt recently. And you're not going to see Cephalotus until the spring when it comes back from the roots, because they always talk about Cephalotus coming back from the roots, you see. So I'm thinking, is that the case? I'm just too early. By February, we walk through here by February, because there'll be tiger snakes here in February, of course, because I also noticed that the water is flowing, seemed to be flowing. Oh yes, here it is. Is that flowing or is that a spring? That to me, I think, fellows, I know it's running. I don't know, definitely looks like it's flowing this way. Yeah, it's definitely flowing, fellas. But we did have a lot of rain last night, so buckets and buckets of it. So maybe I'll follow a bit along. And we've got our little plants here with lovely blue flowers when they come up. So of course we've got the standard pygmy, which seems to be the Pulchella or some sort of Pulchella relation hybrid. But yeah, and that one looks like that's probably, is that Menziesii or something? Or no, hang on, is it? If it's got horns on it, no, that's probably Nesii or something like that. If it's got the horns on it, shield shape, oryx shape. Well, this is flowing quite. As you can see, it's flowing quite substantially here. So, yeah. And there were some interesting white flower things developing out there too, which was rather interesting. And I think I came across a peachy pink version of one of those flowers I photographed yesterday with my hand around it, sort of thing. So that's rather interesting. It was very nice. It looked like a magenta peach coloured one. So, quite rare, I would say. So it's out there somewhere, over there, for the so-called collectors in quotes, Though it's a national park, I don't think you want to be out here getting caught collecting something like that out here. It would cost you probably the rest of your life. Okay. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll just walk along this, but so I just get the idea, they probably burn this regularly. Maybe they get the coaches in and on the very last day, they get them to go out there, show them a patch of Cephalotus, and everyone's dying to see it more. And of course, it's the last day, and they have to get back on the coach and go back to Soshu or whatever it is, Black Shoe or whatever it is, they have to go back to kicking themselves. Oh, why didn't you show us this on the first day, you know? And maybe it's a little joke or lark that they have. But yeah, as I said, this seems to just go on and on for a while. Oh yeah, you see? Keeping itself above the waterline. Yeah, I know. Oh, you want the spot cullen, don't you? Yeah, I know. Dying for a spot cullen. Oh, no, there's on here. Let's go back and do this other one that's above the waterline on spot cullen. I know my camera's a bit slow. I have to pause longer than I really think. Oh yeah, what's this one? Yeah, I don't know. No, is that Macrantha, or if it's got shield shapes, or it's not Macrantha, so it probably is Nisei. Traps are too big for men's ECI, aren't they? Anyway, back to 49 area. So this will be my last clip for here, and I'll do probably do some at the knoll or something. Yeah, more over there. But you can see it's lovely grey, silty sandy soil. Yeah, I've left my backpack back there, but because I'll just follow the swamp back. It seems to be by maybe they dug. Oh, do you think they dug this out with a tractor or something? You know, it's a bit. Or is this how when they put the cable in? You think it's what it's all about? Okay. Oh no, it's getting really dark, fellas. Yeah, really dark. I know it's got plenty of these trigger plants around, of course. Don't know what type they are, but it's a common type. There's tons of them. They're everywhere, fellas. As I say, if they're everywhere here, I reckon it probably goes all the way through there. Oh, but I'll have to take you out to the wet patches there. You won't believe me, will you? That you got wet patches out there. It's just got wetter and wetter and wetter, and then as we went around down the slope, it disappeared. It got drier and drier. It was weird. So I reckon there's some sort of lens underneath there holding the water back and probably pushing it back here somehow. But yeah, the common one. Yeah. Okay. Enough of this clip. We'll start something else, I think. Okay.